Yo, what's going on, guys? Snooze Man back here with another YouTube video, and today we're actually talking about how to turn off development trait regression here in Madden 22 franchise mode. Now, I did make this video back in Madden 21 franchise mode, and pretty much, guys, this is going to help out some of you that are dealing with some older players that are facing development trait regression, and they're going to start losing their highest earned development trait. Even guys like a Khalil Mack and guys like that I have can definitely at any point lose their development trait because they're going to start hitting that regression point, which you're going to start hitting it in your later 20s and obviously into your later 30s. So we can completely turn that setting off. That way we can just always either keep earning, obviously, and striving for the Superstar X Factor. Um, or obviously just never losing that development trait. So that's our goal here, is to just always obviously earn the highest dev trait or just never lose whatever dev trait, at least, so we never can regress. All we really have to do to that is go over here to options and franchise settings here, and then we can click on league settings. And this is a very important option that I went over back in Madden 21 franchise mode, and I want to be able to bring this back to you guys, which it should be. I might have already passed it. Yeah, I already passed it. Let's go into here, dev trait management, and as you guys can see, development trait regression. I'll kind of read this top right to you guys. When this setting is on, players will have their dev trait evaluated for regression every off season. So after every single season, determining basically off their age and their play. So let's say they didn't really play great or played under what their capabilities are, and they're obviously hitting that dev trait threshold as far as age goes. Then obviously they're going to evaluate that and probably lower their dev trait. It happens a lot, even to players that let's say you're like 26, 27. It happens to those type of players too. I've seen it many, many times already in franchise modes this year. But again, it says if the setting is off, players will always keep their highest earned dev trait. So that means obviously players will continue to grow with their dev traits, but if not, obviously they don't lose anything. And again, guys, all we really have to do is turn this to off. None of that is going to happen to you guys, because I know a lot of you guys obviously face that same issue. As far as myself, I don't really like that. Obviously, a player, and honestly, it doesn't even exactly base it off of the evaluation process of their play and their age, because I mean, I'll have a guy again that's like even like 25 years old that came off a great season. More specifically, I've seen receivers that it will happen to. They'll be like a really good slot receiver. They earned a dev trait from the year before, and then all of a sudden the following year they play just as good and they'll lose it. So that's kind of odd and random. So for me personally, I kind of like to keep this off in a lot of my franchise modes anyway. So hopefully, this video did help you guys out in any way. And if it did, make sure you guys are leaving a like and hitting that sub button down below. Maybe comment down below also any future tip videos you guys would like to see for the remainder of Madden 22 franchise mode. Now again, guys, we did just reach 1.05k subs. Again, thank you guys for all of that support. It's crazy that we have come this far. Hopefully we can continue to stride and grow bigger. So again, thank you guys for all of that support. But guys, that would be it for today's video. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next one.